Hello there, Internet. MegaMogwai here, and I got another video for you guys today, and my throat is a little beat up today. I woke up with it like this, and just to let you know in case I sound a little bit weird, because I just hear myself talking, and it kind of like throws me off. But yeah, just to let you know. Anyways, today we're going to feature a new deck that I am actually very excited to share. It is called AK Fortycelebrant. And it is an Orzhov list built around with an aristocrat backbone, but with Bolas Citadel as our finisher. So I gotta give credits to I actually forgot the guy who made this deck. Well, his name, Mr. Strutto Hearthstone. He made a Reddit post on the Spike subreddit, and I'm going to be linking it in the description down below. I gotta say though that my deck is quite different from his because I've been tweaking it ever since I picked it up from him. What I really like about his initial lineup is the idea of running an aristocrat Orzhov theme with Bolas Citadel as a way to finish off the opponent. As Bolas Citadel in conjunction with Cruel Celebrant is a very nasty, rather surprising, powerful play that can really end games, even if they're sitting at like above 10 health. It's kind of crazy. I like to call it AK Fortycelebrant because once you get Bolas Citadel, you know, with Cruel Celebrant going, and you sacrifice a shitload of permanents, she can proc so many times that she just goes like and takes out the opponent like a bunch of swings with her passive ability. Naturally, whenever Cruel Celebrant or another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So the idea of this deck is that we can abuse Bolas Citadel because of the fact that we're playing the likes of Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord, aka one of the coolest planeswalkers out of War of the Spark, and perhaps one of the worst voice actors behind them. But I'm not going to dwell too much into that. I really hate his voice acting, though. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. So, Bolas Citadel is a legendary artifact. You guys have probably seen this bad boy running around YouTube before. People have built decks with, like, the Golgari Explorer package with the enchantment that enables your creatures to explore, you know, some janky builds. But I gotta say that in this particular deck, this card is actually a very consistent and menacing finisher. Like, it's not really a meme here. It actually works consistently, not only because of the likes of the Cruel Celebrant and Priest of the Forgotten Gods, but also because of God Eternal Bond too. It enables us to draw into it efficiently, and it also makes it really, really menacing, right? We have Sorin, which gives our creatures and planeswalkers lifelink during our turn, which means that the likes of the Midnight Reaper does not kill us potentially by sacrificing our own stuff, as he has lifelink on top of that. And Sorin enables us to attack into our opponent and gain health back that we can use as fuel for Bolas Citadel. The main resource, the most valuable resource for us with this sort of deck is our life total, right? So if we can build up our life any single instant in which we can avoid taking damage from something like Godless Shrine, for example, we do so, because every ounce of life can really go a long way, because obviously it limits the amount of cards that we can play with this card right here, right? So as you can see, my early game curve is pretty aristocrat-y-ish. Let's go with that. We got 4 copies of the Priest of the Forgotten Gods, 4 copies of Lazotep Reaver, 4 copies of Hunted Witness, 3 Gutterbones, 2 Legion's Landing, and then we got 2 Oath of Kaya here and 3 Gideon Blackblade, Mr. I Believe in You. 1 off of Playcrafter, which I incorporated onto the deck. It wasn't in the original deck. I think Playcrafter is a must for any sort of aristocrat focused build, as it is absolutely excellent, especially really good synergy with Sorin. I would be inclined to add in more Playcrafters, to be honest, as we have 2 Midnight Reapers on top of that. So this is a very good deck to showcase Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Priest of the Forgotten Gods is really strong with this build. She synergizes really well with Lazotep Reaver. Lazotep Reaver is really solid for this build because it provides us 2 bodies for 1 play. And that goes a long way, because we can go turn 1 Legion's Landing into turn 2 Lazotep Reaver, and then turn 3 we have 3 attackers already. And we are able to flip Legion's Landing, which is a very big, a very key thing to do versus the likes of Esper Control. In regards to the sideboard, as you can see, we have 4 Dresses, 4 D-Sparks, 1 Kaya Orzhov Usurper, 3 Mortifies, 2 Kaya's Wrath, and 1 extra Bolas Citadel. So we got the Duresses and the D-Sparks mainly for the control matchups alongside Kaya, which is rather flexible as she can come in against mono red true, mono blue tempo as well to deal with their 1-drops, and can potentially be good against Arc like Phoenix decks, and also, like I said, Esper control because we can deny search for Scanta from flipping, which can go a long way. Duress is obviously there for control decks. Like I said, D-Spark is just overall extremely flexible, and if you're playing any sort of Orzhov build between your main deck and your sideboard, I would highly encourage you to play a total of at least 3 copies of the Spark because of just how powerful and valuable it is in the metagame. We got triple Mortify, 2 Kaya's Wrath for other creature-based builds. Mortify can be there for creature-based builds, but also for reclamation decks. And 1 extra Bolas Citadel, more than anything for Esper control. This card is our main way to beat Esper control, as once we get it down onto the board, we can just, go turbo mode on them. And thus is very, very valuable there. So I did ultimately decide to add an extra copy of it because I felt like sometimes when I was facing control decks, I would have liked to draw this more consistently. So that is why we have the extra copy of it in the sideboard right there. And today I'm going to showcase 2 best of 3 series as I climb through the diamond ranks all the way up to high tier diamond 2 in best of 3. And I got quite a few, good matches along the way. So very fun deck to play. Very enjoyable. I always like playing aristocrats, even though Cry the Carnarium is a thing, and a thing that makes us cry, ironically, quite a bit. But nonetheless, I never get tired of playing Sorin, and this was a really cool deck. Because I've been seeing a lot of like Orzhov aristocrats builds, but none of them had Bolas Citadel, and I think this card really does make the difference. So without further ado, we're going to head on to the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for my voice today. It's getting even weaker as I speak, but I guess I'll take some... I'll gargle some salt water or whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for watching on Soul Day. Leave a like if you want or not. It is a free world, most of it at least. And I'm gonna end it right there. Have a Soul Day, and I'll see you tomorrow. No WZ Gaming. I think I've played this guy before. Like not today, but in the past. Oh, it's a pretty decent opening hand. Hey, how long do you think until we see the top meta decks? I don't have much Walker, so I want to build a deck that lasts all of the expansion. It's still early, man. Like, people are still figuring it out. But I mean, I can tell you that Esper Control is a safe bet, and Gruul mid-range as well. But it's still way too early. I'm actually gonna play the Priest of the Forgotten Gods first.
I battle for the forces of good. I'll make use of that later.
I actually made a mistake. Well, no, not really. Because I can always do this turn. Yeah. I'm gonna play you here. Then we're gonna play Crafter after we do this. Got some good damage there. And we got rid of Karn, right? We also have Sorin enabled.
need to move quickly.
Alright, so he could have negate, but no Dovin's veto. Let's see if I can get under him. Alright. Ah, fuck, he has a negate. God damn it.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
That sucks. That would have been perfect. That would have been so perfect.
My presence alone will guide you toward victory. Secrets manifest before. Hurry!
Alright, he has another negate. Whew. Let's go with another Bolas Citadel. Let's slap in those D-Sparks, those Duresses. I haven't seen Search for Scanta, but I do know Mortify, at least as a 2-of, will definitely help. We're going to take out Taza. We're going to take out... Priest was pretty good there, honestly. At least I need at least a couple of priests. One of Kaya less. Like I'm taking out a lot of cards that actually won me the game, but I still feel like Bolas Citadel is the way to go. Maybe Yosef Kaya, honestly. Like it helped out there, but generally speaking, like it helps me push. Like it was, I'm taking out cards that won me the match. But he's going to sideboard in answers, so I'd rather switch it up and rely more on Bolas Citadel here. With the D-Sparks, this hand is a little bit slow, but at the same time, I have double D-Spark, so I have answers for their Planeswalkers. And I at least know I'm going to be able to curve out. I've had much better hands, but at the same time, I could get a much worse, and I mean obviously it would help if I stopped drawing lands, especially planes, as that doesn't work out too well. But whenever I say these kind of things, the game just kind of like says, hello, no.
You show remorse. Let's try
Okay,
this.
so he just wants to draw a card. We're gonna play the Midnight Reaper and triple D-Spark. I mean, at least we got answers. And we know he's not playing... Alright, we're going to try to kill off the fairy. He didn't... Okay. Alright, I'm not going to lie. That, the fact that I'm getting so flooded is getting a little bit obnoxious. But at least I know now that I'll be able to curve out.
That's more like it.
Yeah, I know. I gotta be more optimistic, Teferi. I know. Fuck you, though. I really dislike this
Time
card.
for Plan B.
We have to play Cruel Celebrant because otherwise we'll never kill Teferi.
Don't worry, I got this.
Jesus Christ, dude. Enough. Enough is enough. He could have settled the wreckage, but I gotta attack. If he has settled the wreckage, he has it. So be it. He could also have, he could have the, commence the end game. Or he could just, you know. He could just Nova me. Come on, man. Enough lands. I've literally, like, only drawn lands this game.
Here goes nothing.
Hey. Oh, I can't. Yeah.
Strife makes monsters of us all. You belong to me now. Don't make another move.
Forget a lot about
I am
the
not
fairies.
making this up as I go.
Just fucking die, Teferi, seriously. I need to kill him. Thank you. Thank.
Know if you're up for round 2.
No, Teferi, do not come back. Ever.
Time for a drink.
Federer is annoying. Okay, holy mother of flood.
I require your body, not your soul.
You're so cringy, dude. Why are you so cringy? I hate when you talk, dude. I wish I could fucking mute you. Seriously. You're actually the worst. You're literally the worst.
The weak feed the strong.
Settle the wreckage? Nah, ain't nobody got time for that. I actually should have played Celebrant first. I should have always played Celebrant first there. Because if he did have Settle the Wreckage, then I could at least, oh, you got a fighting land. Alright, time to cleave the darkness.
Embrace the bloodlust. This is a prime day for justice. Share in my light.
Oh, surprise! Except I expected it. Red Blue Wizards? I don't think it's a good deck. I mean, it seems fine, but it seems very draw dependent too. Very, very draw dependent, but I don't know. That's the first time I like play against it. Obviously, like, it beat me down, but I don't think it's a good deck. I'm gonna play this. I mean, this is gonna eat. Maybe this was a mistake. Because Chandra's Triumph. Okay. That's not something I expected. I could have started off with this, but if for some weird reason my priest lived there, then I could have enabled. I mean, I still think that was a bad play. I'm gonna block. I gotta prevent damage. Oath of Kaya is nice, but I'd rather play Teysa. Teysa gives me a solid blocker here. And I'm gonna make use of the stalemate, and I'm gonna play Gideon.
Gideon Jura, at your service. I will lend you my strength. I believe in you.
I believe in you. Oath of Kaya is working really well with Gideon here. Did I play a land there? I should not have played a land. Did I? I think I played one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I did play a land.
Your light will cleave
The darkness. I should not have played Bolus. Sorry, I should not have played the land. I'm gonna take down a Citadel. I'm gonna add in Kaya. A couple of Kaya's Wrath. Some Mortifies as well. I'm gonna cut down Gideon, even though it helped it right there, and Midnight Reaper. And I think this is good. I could also potentially use Duress, but I think this is fine. Because with Mortify, we got the enchantments covered. Like if they're playing Experimental Frenzy or Theater of Horrors, we got that covered. We want to take out Gideon, because Gideon is an aggressive Planeswalker, and we are facing a deck that seems to outpace us. So even though Gideon put in the work there, generally speaking, he's not really that great in this matchup. I'm going to keep this. 4-lander seems solid enough. I've been seeing this Izzet deck you played against more. Do you think it'll be good? You mean the Wizards deck? Like I said before, I personally don't believe it's a good deck. I think it feels very draw dependent, but maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna block this because we have to try to not die to it. Like we have to stop this butcher from hitting our face. Hopefully, you know, this lineup will be enough. Let's go with this.
Bloodlust. How predictable. Time for a drink.
Ah.
End this insolence. I demand servitude.
I don't know. Maybe I should have gone for the -2, but that means I still force him to trade into that. Man, unfortunately, I'm not able to stop his onslaught. Like I'm drawing way too many lands, and it just doesn't help.
This will not be my final parting.
All right, let's see if Bantu helps me stabilize a little bit here. I'm gonna try to stabilize a little bit and get Taza in there. That sucks.
start this fight, but I will finish it. Accept the darkness within. To me now.
I don't want to attack just yet. Like, both of our Bantus generated a bit of a stalemate here. He's playing Eldest Reborn against me, which is a little bit weird. I'm gonna block here. Here and here, and I'm gonna block here. Even if he does have like a cast or something. Okay.
The weak feed the strong.
No, bedevil. He's going in. He's going in. He's going in. Can we do this? We got 5, 6. This is 4 damage. But if I can't resurrect Teza. No way, I can resurrect another Celebrant. If I resurrect another Celebrant, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Baba, we got him.
I require your body, not your soul.
What? Booyah! Come on, take it though. GG, man.
A triumph for the weak.
Thanks for letting that happen.